It is a Friday of MLB Central digital action. Mark DeRosa, Lauren Shahadi, Robert Flores. We're pleased to be joined by Baltimore Oriole Dwight Smith Jr. Dwight is one of the 30 players in the MLB The Show 20 Players League. And Dwight, you're in the hunt for a playoff spot. How have things been going for you in the league so far?
Things been going great. I've just been trying my best, working with what I got, and just try to get some clutch wins down these last 5 games.
Dwight, I love your Twitch profile. I think we have a picture of it. It's like you're almost asleep. You know what I'm talking about? You got the video control in your hand. Is that your constant state?
No, my sister actually got me one night when I was playing I think Call of Duty late one night, and I literally passed out with the controller in my hand. I was literally dead asleep. So once I'm out, I'm out.
I love it.
Hey, Dwight, obviously tough times right now. I know you're in Peachtree City, Georgia. Have you been able to work out? Take me through kind of like what you've been doing during the quarantine?
Yeah, I've been able to hit. I actually go to the place I work out at in the off season. We've been able to hit whenever we want it, pretty much, just like under 10 people, we only had like a small little group. And I've been throwing with my dad. I've been lifting in my garage. I haven't done that since high school. So it's kind of cool.
Dwight, this is definitely a unusual time, a trying time for all of us. We're all having to make sacrifices. So let's play a little fun game here, fun question here. What one thing could you not do without? Wi-Fi? Okay, that's one. Video games, TV, or candy. Which is the one thing you just cannot live without?
Probably Wi-Fi, because if you don't have Wi-Fi, you can't play video games. So.
And you can't get candy.
No doubt. Wi-Fi, that's an easy one.
I'm not a big candy guy, so I can just kick candy out of there.
All right.
Don't kick candy out of there. Go get M&Ms. Go get a coffee mug. Nuke it for 27 seconds. You'll thank me later when I see it.
Do you eat it with a spoon, D-Row? I've always wanted to ask you about that.
No, it just cracks the shell just a smidge, so it's like chocolate syrup.
These are the things you learned, Dwight, on MLB Central.
Oh. Wow, that's a different one. I've never heard that.
Yeah.
Dwight, Robert says he's working hard. I'm doing air quotes, like working hard on this MLB The Show Players Tournament. He says he's like hard at work, 1 million hours a day. How would you rate his performance as an announcer?
I say he's pretty good. He's been doing all of the primetime games, and he's been hosting pretty well. So asking us questions, and it's been kind of tough because we've been kind of talking and trying to focus at the same time. But he's been doing a great job.
So he needs a raise.
It's tough, guys. It's tough, Lauren and Mark, because these guys they are locked in. They're focused, and it's just 3-inning games. So you try to pick your spots because I don't want to interrupt their flow and focus. But I love with what Dwight is doing. And Dwight, I asked you about. You're playing with a lineup that doesn't have the gold cards or the diamond cards, but yet you're finding ways to win. Talk us through kind of your strategy throughout this league.
Well, I try to avoid the big bats in those lineups because I feel like pretty much every lineup has like 3 or 4 huge bats that can hurt you at any time. But I just try not to get too big, try not to do too much with the players I got because we didn't get much respect in the game. So I'm just trying to do the best of what I got so we can get some better ratings in the game at least.
Hey, take me through the mindset when you were going down to spring training. Nothing was guaranteed this year. You had a good season last year, but you knew you were going to have to fight for a spot on the roster and some playing time. What was kind of your mindset going into the first couple weeks of spring?
My mindset was just coming in, getting my body right, getting back healthy, and really just getting my timing back. And I feel like I was on the right path of that. And once I get going, I'll be fine. So I wasn't really worried about playing time or where I was going to start or whatnot. But I was just having fun, just getting ready for the season because I know once the season started, once the lights come on, that's when I'm at my best.
I love it.
Well, as we mentioned, Dwight is one of the 30 players in the MLB The Show 20 Players League. MLB Network is going to have coverage beginning on Sunday, 7 o'clock Eastern. We've got a recap show, and then 8 o'clock Eastern. So right after that, we've got Dante Bichette against Josh Hader and Fernando Tatis Jr. against Trevor May. Dwight, which one of those 4 players have you played against, and which one impressed you with the skills on the sticks?
I actually played Tatis the other day. He was pretty tough. Like he lays off of everything, and then you get one mistake, he's gonna crush you. And you said Bichette, he beat me yesterday with I threw a slider on the black when he hits it out with Vladdy, kind of ironic. You said Trevor May, and who's the other one?
Josh Hader.
Josh Hader, yeah, he beat me too. I hit one off the wall, and then I lost by 1 off of that one.
Oh.
So, like, everybody's been pretty tough for the most part, like, because, like, everybody knows baseball, so you can't, like, wiggle your way out of, like, certain situations. So,
right.
It's just whoever's going to win on that day.
Dwight, I love that you're keeping busy while we're waiting for baseball. We asked on Twitter what our viewers miss most about the game. What's your answer? If you could just pick one, what do you miss most?
I mean, obviously, besides the games and like the guys, I probably miss the adrenaline rush just playing in games. There's nothing like it, like when you come out during the opening and you hear all the fans like screaming. I love that part about it. Like every day I get to suit up and put on a uniform. That's adrenaline rush. I love it.
Nothing better than that. We asked all of our viewers on Twitter, and boy, did we get some responses. Bill on Twitter says he misses the sights, the sounds, and the smell of the park, the food, the roar of the crowd, all of it. Yeah. I think we all agree on that. Trevor loves Quick Pitch and Central, apparently getting up in the morning, watching last night's highlights with my coffee. Angelica's a Giants fan, misses their talented announcers, Amy G, in that group as well. Marcial on Twitter, Robert, this is one for you. Being able to play fantasy baseball. Can't wait for that. And David, same. We agree. Missing baseball on Central. Gentlemen, what do you miss most? D-Roll, we'll start with you.
I actually wrote some things down.
Oh boy. Here we go, Dwight.
I miss
Get ready.
I miss Roflo's pre-show prep. His pre-show preparation, solid.
Have you missed that for years?
And watching King of Queens. I miss Lauren panicking right as we're getting ready to start the show. Who's taking it out of the commercial? Who's bringing it in? I miss all of that. Mm-hmm. I miss my opens. Dr. D-Row, yes. The deep dive opens, Dwight. You know you love those. I miss those. Yeah. But what I miss the most, honestly, is sitting down in my apartment at 7 o'clock and knowing that I'm going to get a chance to watch just like the young generation is so uber talented. It's like bigger, faster, stronger. We're talking about Jordan and LeBron. It's like watching these guys on a nightly basis. It doesn't matter what channel you go to. You mentioned Vlad, Tatis, Acuna, Soto. The game it's such a good place just talent-wise. That's what I miss.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Good one. Robert, you.
I miss our 7 a.m. production meeting before Central.
You're never at them, Robert.
I'm always I'm maybe just a little bit late, but I miss the back and forth. I miss everyone making me laugh. So that's what I miss. But hopefully we're going to get back there soon.
I love it. I got a reminder what I was doing this week a year ago, and I was sitting through a rain delay at Yankee Stadium. And at the time, I'll be honest, I was like, get me out of here, get me home. I even miss the rain delays at this point. I would take a rain delay all day long. We all miss the game, that is for certain. Be sure to chime in on Twitter what you miss most about the game. Dwight Smith Jr., thank you so much for taking the time. We can't wait to see you on a field real soon.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm actually about to go face Will Smith from the Braves right now. We've been having this battle the last couple of years. We were working out past couple of years, and I was actually supposed to face him on the Giants last year, but I missed him by literally one batter. I got left on deck, and he came out the pen the next inning. So we're gonna try to finish this battle before the season starts.
I love it.
Well, we're rooting for you. Don't tell him that. And we appreciate you taking the time. MLB Central's on the air Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Stay safe, everyone.